Okay, this is the error we're getting, and you can hear the beeper going. Says the park brake is on and the transmission is not in neutral. And the brake is in. There's no errors here. And let's see if I go into where's Blue Fire? There it is. We'll load it up, see if there's any errors. Checking faults, and there are no faults. So it's a weird one. It's a fault that doesn't show up on the Blue Fire. Nothing there. So I think I figured out how to fix it, and we'll get to that. So after quite a bit of research, I've come to the conclusion that this is probably the issue right here. This is a solenoid, and when you turn the key on, it powers this panel here. You have a lower fuse panel and an upper panel. And when I look at the stuff listed on this panel down here, I really had no problem with any of those issues, any of those items being an issue. But up here, it's a different story. Up here we have the shades. There's times the shades don't work. There's times that the door airlock doesn't work. These are things I've noticed. Maybe some of the other ones don't work, but I never noticed. What else is on here? The rear monitor camera, sometimes that doesn't work. The entry step, this is the real issue. Sometimes it doesn't go in, or you'll be driving down the road and it goes in and out, which is really not good. You can hit it on anything. The heated mirrors, sometimes when I go to turn the heated mirror on, I get the beeping alarm inside the coach. This is kind of like a list of all the things that I've had issues with, and it comes back to this solenoid. So I've got a replacement solenoid. This is an 85 amp one. I had read if you're going to replace this, to replace it with a 150 to 200 amp one. It'll last longer. So I'm going to do that today, and hopefully that'll solve this problem. We've had issues with the steps not working properly for several years now, and I think we're finally getting down to what could be the issue. And this panel is not being powered properly by this. This switch is this is a continuous solenoid, and what it's supposed to do is hold the switch in a way that the power passes through it the entire time the key is on. But I think intermittently it's not working, and we're going to replace it and see how that goes. So while I'm going around shutting off the power, I'd just like to mention that the biggest issue we're having with this problem is the steps will not go in. It happens intermittently. We go to take off on travel day, they won't go in. Or we're driving down the road, they go in and out, or they just stay out. And we don't even know they're out, which is a real problem. Okay, so here's the new one. Looks the same. This doesn't come with any of the extra nuts on here, and this has extra nuts all the way around, so I'll be reusing those. Now I've taken a picture of it, so I know what's what. But I'm pretty sure I can remember how it goes. Boy, that one's on good and tight. It is weird. This one's going off, no problem. Well, it's definitely on there. There we go. I feel like I'm about to break the bolt. This is really weird. It is coming off. It almost feels like someone cross-threaded this on. Sheesh. Alright. It's a little bent here. It's weird. But anyway, here's a comparison. This is the old one, the new one. But look at the thread on that. Someone definitely cross-threaded that. Hopefully I won't have that issue going on. Well, that seems to go on nicely. Someone had cross-threaded on the other one. Maybe it's the other nut. No, that one. Oh, that one's a little stiff. I'm gonna have to go look at my toolbox for something that fits that better. So I think the solution is to take this nut off the old one and put it on the new one. And then I'll have a good fitting nut. get it off because the last person stripped the nut on there. Hopefully it won't ruin this thread. I don't think so. That's a little surprising that it was put on like that. Okay, so there it is. And I can use that to go on to the new one. Oh yeah, it spins on nicely. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what was going on with the other one, but this is our solution. Okay, so get it back in the same spot. I don't want to put those on yet. I got to get the screw in there. Okay, so now I'm just going to check the picture I took to make sure all the changes were correct. I wonder if this could have been anything to do with the intermittent problem. Probably not, but kind of weird. Okay, we're about to start it up again, give it a test run. There are no errors on the blue fire. The wait to start light went out. The check engine light went out. Started up fine with no errors. I'm gonna have to lift the hydraulic jacks. So we're lifting the jacks. Lexi thinks I'm going somewhere, so she always gets excited. So we're just waiting on the jacks to go up. Okay, the jacks are up. Put my foot on the brake. Push the air brake in. Put it in drive. No crazy beeping. And nothing on the dash or nothing on the blue wave. And nothing on the blue fire. So looks like success. glad to hear that. And there's the beeping that would normally be on because the brake is out, but it does it as normally now. Everything's great. Okay, so there you have it. Here's the old one. Definitely there is an issue here with how it is threaded on. The person that installed this last definitely cross-threaded it. You can see there's silver in the thread. That's from the nut. That's how badly it was cross-threaded. Whether it was making good contact here or not, due to it being cross-threaded, that's questionable. But definitely not reusing this one. It could have been intermittent contact on that enough to screw this up. Who knows? But definitely that's an issue, so we replaced it. And as you saw after testing it, everything seems to work good now. And if I have any future problems with it, I'll let you know. I'll put a comment in the post, or I'll just remove the video or whatever at that time. But I think we have it solved. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one. And please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.